Alright, so here today I wanted to talk about this because the dev notes are officially here. If you don't already know, I'm kind of saying the dev notes are coming soon. Apparently, I never knew this, but the KR version actually published the dev notes like 2 days ago. Now, very weird thing, I didn't expect them to do that and then publish like global ones so late. Again, I just want you to know something if you don't already know this, and this is why this game's gonna be a little bit awkward like that. The KR community is huge. So when they respond to criticism, it's not because you complained. It's mainly because KR complained, right? Because again, like that's their sort of region where it's generating all their money. Like, I'm gonna be honest here, Glow is not making too much here. It's mainly KR. Like if you were to do like the comparison, like 2.5 million is coming from KR, about 500K is coming from global in a way. Yeah, that's just currently how it is, just because the game is much more popular over there. So that is why in this dev notes, as I read through it, you're gonna be like, who was complaining about this? KR was. They were hoping for some other stuff, and things changed, correct? So they kind of felt that they got scammed. Today we'll talk about it, right? So like and subscribe, buckle in for this one. It is a long dev note, so you better be strapped in, get some popcorn, and party for this one, all right? First up, we would like to apologize for not being able to simultaneously adjust and balance the rewards of the adventure mode as we promised you in the 11.15 update, and by not meeting those expectations you have for us. We understand that you are disappointed by the content, and we agree that there is an urgent need for an improvement of the core content, adventure mode, and the growth of Shinsu Link. In addition, correct? Listen here. We sincerely apologize for being unable to properly communicate how we are addressing these things and listening to your various feedback that you made, correct? So again, they continuously say feedback and whatnot. They are listening, whatever you want to say. And I also just kind of contradicted my main point. Whatever it is, if you give their forum thing or Discord, if you give them feedback there, they kind of take it seriously, right? Regardless of what I said earlier, being like they mainly listen to KR, if a lot of people on the global side also mention it, and it kind of echoes what KR is also in tangent with, they will listen. A lot of the stuff that people have been mentioning, and it's kind of weird. Recently in my comment section over the past like few weeks, I've been seeing a topic really pop up, and then recently they tackled it in the dev notes. So it's kind of cool that, I do think that they more are listening in every kind of area when it comes to the game. Though you might disagree, which people do constantly, I still think they are listening, all right? But that's just my opinion. Again, we're all different. Instead of saying more, we would like to point out what we have promised and what we are working hard to implement as the improvements our regulars have been quickly asking for. Even if there are shortcomings, we will do our best to talk more frequently about the direction of development and updates in the future. With gratitude and apologies to everyone who enjoys Tower of God New Worlds, we will let you know what we are doing more clearly. So again, very good statement. I like it. Pretty nice. Moving forward, scheduled to be updated at 11:29. The collab update. That's the collab. It's going to be progress on adjusting adventure difficulty balance and improving rewards. As mentioned in Dev Notes 5, the development team is aware of the problem of the rapid increase of difficulty after the 16th floor and the stagnation in adventure mode, as well as the lack of Shinsu Link XP and for Shinsu Link growth. To overcome this, various preparations are being made to resolve this matter. In the first improvement batch, we wanted to check the impact of directly adjusting the difficulty of stages from 16F to 29F through the update on 11.15. Since there is a close relationship between Shinsu Link growth and adventure mode balance, the plan was to apply it sequentially and carefully check the progress of the regulars and make improvements. We underestimated that we would have so many regulars enjoying our content and wait a second, what? We underestimated that there would be so many of you guys enjoying our content? Oh, we expected you guys to hate the content, and not doing it. What? It should have made more improvements to meet your various needs sooner. However, we plan to account for this moving forward. Moreover, we were unable to apply the promised reward improvements during this process. Improvements include increasing stage clear rewards, achievements, and loot rewards due to many concerns and discussions about how to apply the retroactive compensation to the regulars who have already cleared the stage, and finding a balance between fairness with regulars who have not yet cleared the stage. There was a delay. What was that line? So wait, due to the concerns and discussions of how to apply the retroactive compensation to the regulars who have already cleared it, and then finding a balance of fairness with regulars who have not cleared it yet. Wait, what does that even mean? You're gonna give us what? Are you gonna give us a compensation because we didn't have it? That's what it is. But like, we cleared it ages ago. We should get those all in abundance right away, and then they didn't clear it because they'll clear it soon, and then they'll get it. So what? Where's the fairness? The fairness is when they clear it, then they get it. What? Okay, there was a delay, and the result was the reward improvements were not included on the 11.15 update. Unless I'm reading that wrong, or I'm high, I have no idea what the fudge they meant there, because it's like, when they clear it, they'll get it. When we cleared it, which was ages ago, we should already have it. But I digress. Let's keep going. We sincerely apologize once again for not being able to keep our promise. We will continue to improve rewards in various ways, including those mentioned above. Okay, and we are preparing a separate supplementary system, Astrolab, I don't know. More detailed information about the system will be provided later. The balance above 30F has been planned to be adjusted in the 11.29 update, the collab update, taking into account both the difficulty adjustment results of the previous floors and the balance of the new content, Ignition Weapon. Yes, sir, it's coming out on the 11.29 update. You better be ready. It's going to be a pretty fun system. Hopefully it's not like grind heavy, but I am hoping it's a nice system. You know, do it here and there. Get the materials. Isn't like insanely blocked off for like whales only, but it could be a good system. Should be a good system. Hopefully. However, even though some regulars have sufficiently developed Shinsu Link, problems have arisen to which it is difficult to clear stages of 31F or higher. We are faced with a situation where it is difficult to ask our regulars to wait until the next update. It may be possible to simply adjust the balance up to 35F, but we thought it would be inappropriate for the stagnation to continue longer despite efforts to achieve rapid growth. We decided to promptly implement the Shinsu level rank and expansion scheduled for the 11.29 update, so we conducted the second balance improvement on 11.17. That was really quickly patched in. We would like to improve the current unreasonable adventure difficulty level and Shinsu Link growth system so that various features can be combined together to provide our regulars the enjoyment and continuously clearing the adventure. We regret that if we had considered everything well in advance to communicate about realistic difficulties, we would have not caused such confusion. In the future, just apologize and cost the breath. It's like, oh my god. In the future, we'll reorganize the current development organization so we will continuously adjust the expansion of new floors and the balance of existing floors. We'll do our best to avoid the same type of inconvenience. In addition, until the 11.29 update, will provide Shinsu Link and XP. Oh, that's why they did it. because of this stuff over here. I was wondering, like, why are they giving 24-hour things, man? That's a lot of boosts. It's because of all this stuff here, so makes a lot of sense. Yeah, dude, KR was they were not liking what had happened. And that's why the dev notes was published so early for the KR community. They're like, all right, listen, you're not cooking here. Continue to cook or else. You know what I mean? Daily mission and weekly missions reward improvements to be added in 11.29. Oh, look at that. We provide additional Shinsu Link growth materials in daily and weekly missions, which are one of the regular sources of rewards to help you grow further. That's actually huge. That's actually very good, yeah. Guardian's Test reward and balance adjustment was designed to provide, the mode exactly, was designed to provide continuous challenges every day to receive rewards. But as the level of difficulty became too easy and the attractiveness of the rewards decreased, it merely became a task. We're adjusting the balance in a way that makes it more enjoyable. It will be improved to be more helpful for actual growth, okay? Providing more fun and challenging experience than it is now, while also serving a source of rewards and Link XP. Next, let's talk a bit about core issues, reward improvements. This is the Astrolab system or whatever. As mentioned earlier, after much thought about improving the essential adventure rewards that were not applied in the 11.15 update, we have decided to build a new separate system that could increase loot. We considered a structure that would reflect both existing efforts and future playing experience. When the new system is applied, there's going to be a key based on the teammate's original grade will be given whenever the teammate proceeds limit break. You can also use Astrolab key to control time for coin, Shinsu, and Link XP in loot to continuously obtain additional rewards. Wow, okay. The Astrolab will be unlocked upon clearing a certain adventure chapter, and the time of unlocking is under review, but it is being considered to be applied at a time when the regulars have a certain level of understanding for the game. That is a method that allows you to retroactively receive Astrolab keys according to the limit breaks of teammates of all grades, including R and SR grades, who have been already progressed through their limit breaks. You can immediately increase your loot through the Astrolab key you obtained. Okay. Oh, it's gonna release on 12/20, so it's some time till we get this, yeah. But I mean, it's a cool thing. It's just giving extra boosts, which is always welcome, right? But like the way they're saying it, like when players finally get a grasp of the game, most likely after chapter 10, you have a grasp of the game. So anything below that, I'm expecting you to do, like, it doesn't make any sense. So anything below that makes no sense. I'm guessing around like 10 plus. Let's go there, right? After 10, I think you're definitely kind of well into the game. So I don't know about that, but let's see. About the direction of future events to be added, again, 11/29. Since launch, we feel like we have been unable to provide our regulars with the proper level of enjoyment through the campaign and other events. There were many factors, but the core problem was that the key rewards could not be received just by playing persistently, and the number of times you could enter content was too limited, even if you wanted to enjoy it more. We made efforts to make changes, but ended up disappointing our regulars every time. Dude, this whole dev notes is like, we've tried our best here, but we ended up disappointing you. We're sorry. Like, dude, god dang it. Every second they left us disappointed. It's crazy. Therefore, when designing future events, we will make adjustments so that we will not only provide sufficient play opportunities, but also ensure that key rewards can be earned consistently by playing and participating. We promise to use the above configuration as main structure, but to design it with auxiliary charges so that you can shorten the time, repeatedly obtain rewards, or catch up on parts you missed playing. This will be applied starting in the upcoming campaign event. Our goal is to improve the content and rewards that are fundamentally lacking, and quickly start developing content from past campaigns and new events of minigames and whatnot, so that there is no down week without something to do. Which is good, right? People definitely play this game as a side game. It's a fact. And a lot of the time, you're just not playing it, right? Because it's like, I grinded for the day, I did my dailies, I'm done, I'm gone, right? And games like Grand Cross or whatever, it's more so definitely hands-on for most of the day. But for this, it's an idle game. It's kind of living, breathing, dying an idle game. But it's like, if you look at Nick A, you have so much more to do, in a way, right? So they kind of are trying to tackle that aspect, but I think they can do fine on that. Supplementary sources of SSR teammates, or SSR plus teammates. Okay, let's see. Unless it says free SSR plus teammates, I'm not going to get too hyped. Many regulars have asked us for an easier way to acquire SSR plus teammates. SSR plus teammates are the highest level teammates, so we intentionally tried to make them rare, but made a misjudgment that did not provide a solution for obtaining them. By adding the black market system, we would like to provide direct help in acquiring the SSR plus teammates you prefer. In the black market, you can pick specific SSR plus teammates you want, and the desired SSR plus teammate is guaranteed once you meet the pity system requirements, or conditions, basically, requirements. The black market system is a mid-later content which will be unlocked after clearing a certain adventure chapter. Conceptually, it is composed of a request receiving part based on the part where this character, I don't know how to say her name still, appears as informant in the Hand of Arlene, we'll go with it, area in the original webtoon. In the black market, unlike a normal summon, you can obtain a pickup teammate. If acquisition fails, you can receive another item. You can use Suspendium or a separate ticket in this content. In addition, the convenience feature improvements that allow you to check the growth level and possession status when selecting a pickup teammate are also prepared to be applied along with the normal summon, and are scheduled to be applied on the 11/29 update. Okay, so select a teammate you want rated up, and then have fun. How do we earn the currency? It's a separate ticket in this content. You can also use Suspendium. So let's see how many tickets we get free to play, and how we earn those tickets, right? Because none of that's been said. So we'll have to see. About the ignition weapon, which is also going to be at 11/29. Dude, this is insane. 11/29 is going to be a stacked update. Oh my god. Okay, we provided some introduction to ignition weapons in the last dev notes, and since it is a content that will be released soon, we would like to provide more details about it. First, the ignition weapon is an additional piece of equipment that can be equipped or obtained from Expedition, the Secret Floor. So that's there over here, bottom right. Keep that in mind. Moving forward, it looks like this over here. Let me see if I can open a new tab and see what this looks like. So, looks like there's a key currency here. We have a shop over here. Can obtain a reward upon clearing with 3 or more restraint points. Can obtain a reward upon clearing with 6 or more restraint points. So some sort of point system here. And then we have all the ignition weapons placed down here. We have free challenge and we have free auto clear. All right. Let's see. Let's see how this turns out. Could be a very good system, could be a very bad system. You can challenge it by selecting the type of ignition weapon you want to acquire on the secret floor on 11/29. 4 types of ignition weapons will be introduced for the first time. Each ignition weapon has its own story and consists of 5 parts and will have 2 and 4 sets of the effects. So keep that in mind. We have these 2 over here. Open this image again also just to check it. So we have this one looking very cool. We have this one over here looking very cool. These designs, I'm telling you, dude, Netmarble is great at designing characters. They very much are. We have these 2 over here looking pretty nice. The con is currently under development. Things can change. We have this over here. So this is a set of 2. Defense increases by a certain percentage until the end of battle. Over here, set 2. The amount of lifesteal applied increases. Imagine, dude. Increase it. If one of these has accuracy, it's over. Like, dude, if one of these increases accuracy, oh my god, dude, the assassin class is about to become broken. Can't wait. Imagine increasing the assassin's accuracy. You know what I mean? Put Yun's accuracy up all the way. She's never gonna miss a flame attack. Just annihilates the whole field. Upon a successful upgrade, basically, 11% of the teammates' max HP is restored, and their defense increases by 22% until the end of the battle. Oh my god. The enemy in the mirroring position is charmed for however many seconds at the start of the battle. Okay, buddy, these are gonna be nuts. These are gonna be nuts. Secret Room has a daily limit attempt, but more attempts can be acquired by using master keys obtainable from daily missions. Yeah, so they're literally just upgrading this whole thing, or purchasing by using Suspendium. Daily purchase limits will be applied. You can also select a restraint system, which is when challenging a secret floor stage. The restraint system is a penalty factor that debuffs the allies, it buffs the enemies, and grants restraint points based on the restraint level when clearing the dungeon. So that was kind of what I was explaining to you over here, right? So if you want more of the rewards, right, because it clearly shows that you get more keys here. So you want those keys, yeah, well, you're gonna have to apply more restraints over here. Otherwise, you're not getting it. So you want that currency, you want all that stuff to clear out the shop. Yeah, you're gonna need to get ready to kind of try hard here. Quest rewards will be distributed based on the number of achieved points. Quest reset every week. So then again, you can keep receiving rewards continuously. Daily attempts will not be deducted, and master keys will not be consumed if you are defeated. Very cool little thing there, just to make sure. If you do mess up, guess what? It's all good. Just get back at it. So make sure to take on various challenges. You will receive an ignition weapon if you win. So your challenge, or so you can challenge it continuously yourself to complete sets by focusing on your target weapon, and then create more options to form a stronger team. Ignition weapons are divided into 3 ranks with main stats and secondary stats. Oh no, please don't tell me. Wait a second. Main stats consist of stats set attached to each part, while secondary stats are applied randomly, independently of the part. Like that, secondary stats are not duplicated in the main stats. The maximum secondary stat that can be achieved varies based on the weapon's rank. The higher the rank, the higher the maximum secondary stat that can be applied, and the better your weapon's performance will be. Does that mean what I think it means, bro? So, like, if I get full-blown critical resistance on the entire piece, the piece is useless because I can't get rid of that stat. Like, is this Genshin 2.0 all over again? Where it's like, oh, I can't use this weapon because it just has, 99% physical pierce, and I don't want physical pierce. Right now, I want attack. Correct? Yeah, it's gonna be like that, isn't it? Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's better than I'm expecting it to be, but I just hope it's not like, oh, I got a good piece. Let me check what it is. Ah. Okay, only critical hit rate, nothing else. Imagine. Like regular, did I read this already? Like regular equipment, the initial weapon can be enhanced. Enhanced materials can be acquired through quests, or you can use unused initial weapons as enhanced materials. For every 4 enhanced materials, a new secondary stat is added. A secondary stat gets randomly enhanced. Yeah, that's how I'm expecting it to be. We expect this to bring a new exciting challenge to our regulars. Journey to the top with the addition of a strong weapon. Anyone can obtain ignition weapon farming and set effects to match your teammates, all following the stylization this type of weapon had in the original webtoon. We are preparing to thoroughly revive that expectation. Okay, we'll see. I'm not gonna be like that negative Nancy, bro. Dude, I'm gonna be here for like months, dude. On Nikkei, if you don't already know, it's kind of the gear system, but it's an extra layer to the gear system. So it's like, okay, now I need for my, let's say like I need hit rate. Let's say that's the stat that I need. And me not getting hit rate's gonna suck when I'm trying to just get hit rate. So I'm gonna be here for like 2 months trying to get perfect hit rate. You know what I mean? That's just the way that I see it again. Could definitely be super wrong about this, But I'm hoping that it's not gonna be like torture, like absolute torture to get through. So we'll see. My copium will remain. Other convenience features improvements. We received various suggestions to major and minor inconveniences that require improvements. As we review them, we are slowly trying to implement these suggestions. In particular, the automatic challenge feature. Since the mid-levels in Adventure, we have received requests for a more convenient way to challenge the tower. Okay, along with the auto challenge. They're adding auto challenge, bro. What? And they're gonna give power saving mode, bro. we have Hawk and Grand Cross. So here we're gonna have a Garo being the screen. That's nuts, dude. Auto challenge? No freaking way. Damn, that is a 10 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10. I'm hoping they also add the storyline, like, you know, just to auto challenge it. That'd be very nice. So, wow. 10 out of 10, dude. A future updates plan, a light fun minigame to be added on the 1206 update. 1206? What the fudge? I thought our collab lands on the 30th or 29th. So we're gonna get an update right after that too. Okay. Using the arcade concept from Hatsling, we are creating a minigame event for our regulars. What is it? We received various suggestions related to the content to play other than adventure mode. So we're preparing minigames that are fun and remain faithful to the original webtoon concept. With cute Rack's help, you have... Wait a second, we have Rack in here too? Oh, he's right there, yeah. What the fudge? You can rest your head a bit from repeated challenging of battle stages for our first minigame, Climb the Tower. The fun light game will be... all you need to do is tap the screen. It is set to release on 1206. We hope our regulars look forward to it. And yeah, I mean, we also plan to connect it with missions that can be done with your Alliance members. It's kind of cool. Alliance content, baby. Let's see. How much more? There's so much more. The dev notes, bro. This video is 20 minutes long. I have to cut this. Oh my god. All right, let me try to rush this a little faster. Alliance content. We received many suggestions from our regulars about Alliance content and the mention that there is not enough of it in the game. After giving a lot of thought, we considered that having the Alliance event only once a month is indeed not enough. Thanks, Captain Obvious. We are preparing more Alliance content to enjoy with your Alliance members. The check-in feature improvement announced in DevNotes 2 is scheduled to be implemented on the 11/29 update. First, we'd like to announce the feature that will be added soon, the Alliance mission system and the Tower of Alliances. This is part of the Alliance Rival Battle. Alliance mission system to be added in the 1206 update. This is a system where the Alliance members will earn points by completing quests related to the degree that members are playing the game and will receive rewards based on the accumulated points. More summons, dude. What the fudge? Oh my god. Okay. Dude, they just keep adding summons. The quest will, cover events and basic game activities, and the rewards will be set to have a helpful structure for our regulars. Tower of Alliances to be added 103, so into the new year, basically, right? There will be a first new content related to Alliance co-op events and consists of 1v1 battles between rival alliances. Each alliance will set up their own tower, creating co-op teams for each floor with the Alliance members' teammates. An Alliance member can challenge the other Alliance towers individually, and every floor cleared with the count towards the Alliance total. The final winner will be selected based on the Alliance with more floors cleared in the total tower, basically, right? Instead of considering clearing difficult floors. Cooperate with your Alliance members and create a strong tower filled with a variety of team combinations. Prepare for battle and have fun attacking other Alliance towers. What the fudge, bro? This is sick, dude. Nah. A single comment saying that they did not cook here today is smoking. That is so sick. What? Oh my god. We're also aware that there are other areas of Alliance content and improvements, but again, we'll take care of that and we'll let you know what's confirmed. Please note that it is not possible to add everything because we really wanted to share this quickly. So again, just keep that in mind, and we'll keep making our promises that we can try to keep. Wow. Suggestions board is where you want to talk also. And yeah. Wow. Oh my god, dude, what a dev notes. 24 minutes of a video. I think it was well worth it. Dude, I think this was a good dev notes. My god. I don't know, dude. This is like W after W. Yes, because they did delay stuff. They are aware of that. And I do think that it's not like an issue, correct? But it is true. People were expecting something. They didn't get what they expected. They wanted to let them know, like, please, we expected something. Give us what we expected. They took care of it now. They made it clear, like, yeah, our fault. Okay, we'll take care moving forward. They did that. So I have to say nothing but W's for this update. So if you say otherwise, you're completely capping. Let me know what you think, though. What's your thought process on all of this? And yeah, that's really all I got for you here today. DevNote 6 was something else. I want to tackle that ignition system in the future. So that is something that I want to talk about really badly because I got some ideas for it. So take care, have fun, and sorry for the 25-minute video. If you made it to this part in the video, comment VOL down below. I'm just curious if anyone made it here. 25 minutes, bro. I'm so sorry.